The Galaxy S Pen might soon be looking for a new home. A recent leak suggests that starting with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung may be removing the S Pen silo entirely, a move that could significantly change the Ultra experience. Until now, the S Pen has been a defining feature of the Galaxy Ultra line, especially since Samsung integrated it into the S21 Ultra. It was not just about functionality, but also about convenience. Tucked neatly inside the phone, the S Pen was always there when you needed it. But according to new reports, that familiar convenience could be sacrificed for something many users have been demanding for years: a bigger battery. The Galaxy S25 Ultra, as impressive as it is, disappointed some fans with its 5000 mAh battery, the same capacity Samsung has been using for years in its Ultra flagships. While the performance and efficiency have improved with each generation, the actual battery size hasn't changed and users have taken notice. To break this trend, Samsung is reportedly looking at freeing up internal space inside the S26 Ultra. One way to do that? Removing the S Pen silo. Without the need to carve out space for the stylus, Samsung could reallocate that room to make way for a larger battery. And this isn't just a small bump. There are whispers that with this change, the phone could fit a battery as large as 7000 mAh, especially if Samsung adopts new silicon carbon battery technology. This battery tech isn't just theoretical. Several Chinese phone makers are already preparing devices with massive 8000 mAh batteries using similar tech. If Samsung follows suit, we could see a major jump in battery life for the S26 Ultra, a feature that would no doubt be welcomed by power users and road warriors alike. But if the S Pen no longer lives inside the phone, the question becomes, where will it go? One likely solution is to do what Apple did with the iPad Pro: use strong magnets to attach the stylus to the side of the device. Apple's method even allows the pencil to charge wirelessly while magnetically connected. With the Galaxy S26 Ultra rumored to have flat sides, Samsung could implement a similar solution, allowing the S Pen to snap onto one side of the phone and charge wirelessly. It wouldn't be as seamless as having the stylus stored inside the phone, but it would be a reasonable compromise for many, especially if it means significantly longer battery life. The leak about the potential removal of the S Pen silo comes from a tipster known as Panda Flash Bro, who has a decent track record. Interestingly, the same leaker also shared a few more details about the upcoming S26 Ultra. According to him, the phone will be moving to an under-display front camera just yet, so we can expect the familiar punch-hole design to remain. However, bezels are expected to shrink even further, giving the device a more immersive and modern look. There are also rumors that the S26 Ultra might drop one of its two telephoto lenses thanks to a new variable aperture main camera. If that happens, it would free up even more space internally, further supporting the possibility of a much larger battery. As for what's under the hood, the Galaxy S26 Ultra will likely be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite 2 for Galaxy, an upgraded version of the flagship Snapdragon chip, optimized specifically for Samsung's top-tier devices. Other models in the S26 lineup will use Samsung's own Exynos S2600 chip, except in markets like the US, China, and Canada, where all Galaxy S26 phones will get the Snapdragon variant. Samsung is expected to unveil the Galaxy S26 lineup in January 2026, continuing its early year launch tradition. If these rumors are accurate, the S26 Ultra could be one of the most transformative Ultra models we've seen in years. A sleeker design, more advanced camera setup, new battery tech, and potentially the biggest battery ever in a Galaxy S flagship. That's a lot to look forward to. Of course, these are still leaks and rumors for now, so nothing is official just yet. But if Samsung does make the bold move of removing the S Pen silo, it could signal a shift in how the company balances functionality and performance. For some, losing the internal S Pen might be a deal breaker. For others, gaining hours of extra battery life will be worth the trade-off. Only time will tell what Samsung decides, but one thing's for sure: the Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a phone that could redefine what an Ultra device truly means.